Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, people? I had a few technical difficulties with Twitch, but we're here now. We're here. Yeah. We should have some emotes now. I think I've moved up a level. So I've uploaded some emotes, some bits like that. So yeah, we're at the next level, which is all good. We've done, yeah, another day, another 1.5 litres of Evian. Easy, Dom. I have to say, Dom from Next Men, big shout out to you. He's helped me out loads with the Twitch thing. We've got a Discord server in the works as well. It's pretty much set up. Yeah, probably go live next week. Easy, Fallout Lord, he's the first subscriber. Excellent. So yeah, I've been working on the, the emotes and the sub things, so that should all be there, but bear with me. We'll see how it goes. Easy Cats. Back again. Stevie. Nice. Welcome, people. So today, I think I'm going to go back and do a track breakdown. And I thought I'd do Pictures in My Head. What's this? Yeah, so quite exciting times. We've got the Discord servers going to come. I've been kind of working on that. Yeah, and we're up a next level, which is cool. So thanks for being here with me. We're going to do a breakdown of Pictures in My Head. Cool, so let me just find this. Yeah. Okay. So this is it, Pictures in My Head. Now this started out as a little vibe, like many of my things. It was called What's Up, I think it was called. And most of it was there to start with, except for the vocals. So yeah, I'm going to break this down for you today and just have a look. I've just got it up myself, so I've no idea what went on. So I can kind of discover it with you, I guess. Let's see if it's going to play. Have my 808 problem again. Just have a listen.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home myself
Dom's on the ketchup. Yes, I did a sauce emote. MJ the sauce. Also, I did a lamb chop. Or some kind of chop. And Dom helped me out with those as well, so big up Dom. And actually, we've done like a caveman deal, as I like to call it. So on the 23rd of this month, I'm going to be DJing for the Next Men in their loft. I haven't DJ'd for about 3 years, so I'm going to have to dust off the cans and get it together for Dom. But it's going to be a pleasure to go over there and DJ. I think I'm just going to play off Serato, off his setup. But I want him to move the decks round.
We ain't playing hide and seek.
Dom the Don. So yeah, the emotes are locked up. I think you need to subscribe to get the emotes. I'm not sure. I've uploaded them though. Yeah, Next Man streams wicked. They're addicted. I was watching them this morning, and Dom said to me that he did a 9-hour stream the other day. Legend. Steve's on the sauce. Respect. So yeah, I haven't seen this for a few years, this arranged.
You're my gold, you're my diamonds, I feel alive.
Go on, Steve, with the sauce.
Come
I actually did that on my iPad.
You're my gold, you're my
I'm getting quite into it actually. Although Dom Nextmen had to help me out with the Photoshop duties. Respect.
Look at my eyes. Oh, I come to life.
Yeah, thanks Dom.
With you, I leave the lights on.
If you haven't checked out the Nextmen stream, check them out here on Twitch. DJing for hours and hours. And it's an amazing setting, the Nextman thing. It's in Dom's loft, I think, at his house. It's a lovely scene. I always get the piano in somewhere. Thanks for the sub. Tables turn. Craig Beat, thanks for the sub. It's a new era. Right, let's have a look at this. Thanks, Steve, for the sub.
It's not exactly what I like.
Fallout Jord, nice one.
Calling home a sofa bed.
So Elves, nice one for the sub.
Lying wide awake at night. 'Cause I'm hooked on what you said.
Okay, so obviously we've got a vocal here. But let's just look at what we got. So this guitar, I think this is just a sample from somewhere. So this is how it started. It's literally the sample. With an RC48 reverb, which is like a Lexicon 480 simulation. So that's how the whole thing started. Let's just look at this. Let's get the old piano up as well.
Exactly what I like.
Let's have a look at so this is like Tent City again. So that's probably what happened. Okay, so we've got this guitar loop. No major tricks going on with that. And then, yeah, there's this piano. Looks like I only just did 2 takes, which is cool. Thanks for the sub, DJ Danacini. And Usidon, thanks for the sub too. We're off. Yeah, so I've added this like F thing at the end. So this is kind of like the vibe. Everyone's got the source. Respect. I've used that on the Discord server as well, actually. That should be ready to go by next week. Oh yeah, camera's on the piano. Thanks for that. Okay.
Cause I'm
I'm going to mute this vocal to start with. Let's get rid of all of these. Yeah, so obviously the main thing here is these tenths that I've kind of played on the piano, and they look like this. Do I improvise on the piano? Yeah, I massively improvise on the piano. If you've seen any other weeks, that's my thing. Piano noodling. It's an extension of me, that piano. So it will have started probably with the piano. So yeah, we've got this. This is like the main thing, and I think it's an Omnisphere patch called Sploosh. And this is kind of quite a good patch because it's velocity sensitive. So if you play it softly, it's linked to the filter. So that's pretty simple. That's just the Omnisphere patch. And I think it looks to me like I've tried a lot of different ways of doing it. This is the old sine wave business. Didn't get used. Let's see what these are, crappy keys. Woo! I tried a few things. These are all Omnisphere patches. Didn't get used, so yeah, we just ended up with this. Okay, then looks like we've got an octave up. Pretty standard, same thing, Omnisphere patch again. All of this is running to a compressor, which I imagine is a ducking thing from the kick. So it's bus 1. Yeah. It's funny, I don't remember any of this. And the drums are pretty simple. I think all the best tunes, it just ends up being simple. Let's see what, like a kick pattern. Got the velocities on the go again for the source. Big Boy Beat says, is it true that Omnisphere is quite CPU hungry? Yeah, I believe it is. I seem to be alright running this at the moment. Yeah, this is just a laptop running as well. It seems fine. Yeah, so we've got a kick. A kick with nothing on it. there seems to be a drum subgroup. Got this kind of like dubstep-y sort of snare. And some fairly traditional MJ hats. Yeah. So put those together. Got the drums. Let's see what's on this drum bus. So there is... It's got a reverb at the beginning, which is pretty mad. And the trusty decapitator as well, all over the drums. So just a tiny bit of distortion. Yeah, I got the Atari shirt. Yes! See, I had a Mellotron one last week, and I thought I'd get an Atari one. What else did I get? I got what's like t-shirt with sort of VU on it and some needles, audio needles. Yeah, so we've got that. We've got this splish thing, and those drums. Any Oxford inflation, says Cats. No, I didn't. I wasn't into this. I wasn't into the Oxford then. This one did go off to Nathan Body to be mixed, so it won't be exactly as you hear it in the real world. And got a trusty 808 as well. Just pretty simple, just following the route. So all these chords like tenths, parallels mostly, with an 808 at the bottom. And that's the groove really. See, there's like an extra ride here, the second half of the chorus. This has got a lot of stuff on it. It's got UAD. It's doing nothing. Decapitator again. That's doing a lot actually, giving it a lot of splash. And then we've got a reverb on that as well. I haven't used this reverb for years. Just a tiny bit of reverb. And then there's a separate comp here. Yeah, this is still sourced from the kick, probably. Bus 1. I've just done a separate one there. Let's see how it is with the kick. Yeah, it does quite a lot. Ducking or sidechaining. Some people find it odd when I say ducking. They don't know what it means. They're just into sidechaining, but to me it's a duck. I need a duck emote as well. Yeah, so there's an extra ride there. So we've got the splish thing. And the octave up. Let's continue on. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so same chords. Different. Oh, this keeps popping out because I've automated the mute on it. So this is another Omnisphere patch. It's funny, different periods of my sort of creative journey, I get into certain things and use them loads on everything. So we've got some Gabriel swinging pipes. So same chords, same MIDI, just a different sound.
Playing hide and seek. Got a different game instead.
Folio says, are you classically trained in piano?
Building cities out of
Yes. Yeah, I started playing piano when I was 5.
reminiscing about
And got, I love the source.
playing hide and seek.
Yeah, started playing classical piano from when I was about 5
Different game
and got really into it, did loads of competitions,
Building
and
cities out of sheep.
I was kind of like a little piano whiz kid.
Reminiscing about when playing hide and seek.
I mean, I carried on, I was good at the piano, very good, until I was about 14, and then I discovered clubs and dance music, and I kind of went to that side, and the practice sort of waned off a bit. But I wanted to be a concert pianist when I was younger. But I'm so grateful that I did that, because it's given me the chops. They call it chops, don't they?
Reminiscing about when playing hide and seek.
Ah, okay, right. This is interesting, because I've used, this is a bounce. Let's have a look underneath. See, look at, this is what's underneath this session. These are all the bits that are hidden. So there's been a lot of work on the vocals. But let's try and find this. Yeah, okay. So let me explain this. So basically, this is these harmonizer things. It's the Antares harmony engine. And so the idea of this is you feed in a source sound. It's a bit like a vocoder. So you feed in a vocal in this case, and then basically you can play MIDI notes which map onto that a vocal input. So basically what I've done here, I think we can probably hear this. Let me see. So the singer on this is Gracie. And this is the first thing she ever did. Hope she doesn't mind me showing you that. So yeah, I've silenced the output, but so I will have just got her to sing something very simple. This is like heavily auto-tuned as well. Might even be me. It sounds like it's me, yeah. Folio, thanks for saying my name right. Is that right then? Folio. Yeah, there's classical throughout all my stuff. So this is me singing. Right, so I've auto-tuned it. And it's got a heavy limiter on it as well, just super squashing it. So this is the source sound. And then you take that out so you don't actually hear it. And then fed into the harmony engine, which means you can play MIDI. I think I've saved this from, I did a Dua Lipa remix once, and I think it's the first time I used this harmonizer. What's it called? Lost in Your something. If you listen to that remix of mine, it's got this all over the verses. So I can probably play it. So you can play MIDI to it. It's kind of a bit hit and miss. It's like a vocoder. So that's where this harmonizer thing's come from. I think it features later on as well. Kat said, you said you've never done vocals on a track. Yeah, I'm not really on this. Yeah, this is really fun, this thing. And then you can go around and tweak all the settings. So you can change the spread, which is kind of the range of the notes it does. DJ Flavor Dave says vocals. Where did the crazy Talkbox vocals come from? I think, are you talking about like on Talk to Me and those early tracks? I think they were samples from a sample CD. So someone else did them. So you get spread here and then register, which is, so you can kind of move. And quite a big thing on this is the glide. It's a really creative tool. So what I've done is just bounce that. This is the pass of that with those chords and my ropey vocal in the background. Talkbox, the track in 2003. I did one called Talk to Me. Talk to Me. I think it was before 2003 though. Okay, so that's what that is, this harmonizer. I'm going to change the output on this so that we'll get to the vocals in a minute. Still getting the sense. Yeah, that's it, Cats. Talkbox and Dawn on Prolific, yeah. It's one of the first releases, maybe it was number 3 actually. Okay, so that's that. The harmonizer, wicked. So this splish thing's gone up an octave. Oh, it's the other octave, yeah. See, like I put knee duck here. So then we have this like middle 8 section. Thanks for follow, G Notorious. DJ Titus, is that Simon? Thanks for the follow. Big Boy Beats, thanks for the sub. Yeah. So this is another harmonizer. I've taken the middle 8 vocal and passed it through the harmonizer. I should use that more these days. I forgot about that. It's very expressive. So there's a piano. What is that? Let's help us on the right piano here. Yes. if there are more takes of this. No, I think I've just played that. Then we got guitar again. So it's still the same loop, but kind of different bass notes underneath. And this harmonizer again. It's pretty wild, but it's cool. Monolithic, what would that have been? Ah, didn't get used. Real UKG, thanks for the sub. RSOL's gifted a sub to Cats. That's kind. Well done. Thanks for the follow, Calvis. So that got done. That didn't get used. Oh, I'm glad Cat's got that. Oh, you get the little piano thing. Wicked. I did that on my iPad as well. And same piano going out. So that's all the instrumentation. Pretty simple. A guitar sample, this splish thing from Omnisphere, an 808 bass, and then these harmonizations as well using the Antares thing.
I'm mesmerized, lying wide awake at night, seeing pictures in my head.
Now you've got the source. I think you should get the source if you're subbed. Someone help Cats out. Okay, let's look at all these vocals. It's quite a big vocal arrangement, this.
We ain't playing hide and seek.
So obviously we've got the
A
lead.
different game in. It's not exactly what I like. It's not exactly what I like.
I think we did quite a few of these from what I remember.
Bed, lying wide awake at night.
I remember her coming back a few
'Cause I'm
times.
hooked on what you said when you.
Let's hear what this is like. Older Vox. This could be
Exactly
really.
what I like. Calling home a sofa bed.
So these are all the
Lying
vocal
wide
takes.
awake at night. Seeing pictures in my head. But when
So was that. Looks like we've done a few different things. See this. Yeah, there's been a lot of comping and stuff going on.
It's not exactly what I like.
So this has got a lot of stuff on it. I think I bounced this.
Lying wide awake at night.
So a big auto tune.
'Cause I'm hooked on what you said. When you hold me, I'm slowly.
So we've got auto tune, a
Lying
CLA,
wide awake at night.
compressor.
Seeing pictures in my head.
Yeah, that the long delay was just on that scratch vocal. Don't know why that was there.
What I like.
But there is still some of that
Calling home a
on this. We'll check on the lead in a minute.
Lying wide awake at night.
So this is still an unused
'Cause I'm
vocal.
hooked on what you
Just
said.
interested to see what it was.
You hold me, I'm slowly being mesmerized.
Yeah, so we've got the
Lying
same
wide awake at night.
vocal chain on this.
It's not exactly what I like.
Yeah, this is
Calling home a sofa.
yeah, auto tune, not Melodyne on this one.
Lying wide awake at night.
Heinz may as well call it a day.
Said when you hold me, I'm slowly.
Katz is asking about the Talkbox record. That was from a sample CD. I think they were just samples that I chopped up. So I'd love to say that I actually did the Talkbox and recorded it, but I didn't.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa.
Yeah, I mean, so auto-tune and Melodyne.
Lying
Auto-tune's
wide
great
awake at
for just chucking on stuff really quickly. You can actually go in and edit, but Melodyne's much more, you feed it in, it analyzes the audio, and you can really kind of home in on the notes and go really kind of forensic with it. It's a bit more effort.
It's not exactly what I like.
Okay, so this is the vocal comp we got.
Calling home a sofa bed. It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed. Lying wide awake at night.
All the keyboards in the chat. Yeah, it's nice to see.
'Cause I'm hooked on what you
I think I changed the
said.
colour when you go from month to month.
You hold me, I'm slowly being mesmerized. Lying wide
K
awake
Jazz
at
Marta
night.
said you got Nectar 3. Yeah, is that an
Seeing
ozone
pictures in
thing?
my head.
You can actually do it in
It's not
Logic as well.
exactly what I like.
I mean, Grace
Calling
is,
home a sofa
she's pretty
bed.
amazing, so you don't need much
Lying
work on
wide
it.
awake at night.
But yeah, if you're a bit
'Cause
lazy,
I'm
just
hooked
chuck on
on what
auto-tune
you
and hope for the best.
said. When
Let's look at the
you
settings on that.
hold me, I'm slowly being mesmerized.
So yeah, I put it in soprano, C minor.
Lying wide awake at night. Seeing pictures
Can show
in
you how
my
extreme
head.
it could be.
It's not exactly what I like.
If you want to go share, you do this.
Calling home a sofa bed.
So that's like super
Lying
tuned.
wide awake at night.
And I've just backed it off a little bit.
'Cause I'm hooked on what you
So it's
said.
more or less transparent.
When
So without
you
it's
not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed.
so it's just tiny amount really.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed. Lying wide awake at night.
I got my keyboard out this
'Cause I'm
week
hooked
and
on
tinkle
what
the
you
mint sauce ivories.
said. When
Yeah, man,
you
everyone should be
hold
playing the
me,
piano.
I'm
It's good for your soul.
slowly being mesmerized. Lying wide
I need to be
awake at
persuaded
night.
to
Seeing pictures in
play
my
these. I've got a guitar and a bass
head.
there, and I actually don't play them. I've had that
It's
bass
not
for about,
exactly what I like.
I don't know, over 10
Calling
years,
home a
and I still haven't
sofa
played it.
bed.
So you need to encourage me to do that.
Lying wide awake at night.
Okay, so that's
'Cause
the
I'm
lead.
hooked on what you said. It's not exactly what I like.
And then we've got a load of BVs.
With you, I leave the lights on. With you, I leave the lights on. Ooh, a different point of view. You look when we leave the
The
lights
Cher
on.
record. Yeah, that was, I mean, the Cher record, if you leave, that one, it was really groundbreaking at the time because no one had really used. I think autotune was pretty new then, and no one had used it in such an extreme way. It was real. It was kind of shocking in a way, but it worked. And actually that kind of paved the way for like severe autotune stuff. Like some people I work with, they want to track, they want to sing with autotune already set. So they kind of use autotune like an instrument. They can kind of sing into it basically, and they know where the notes are going to be, and they can kind of make it move around in an expressive way. So it's a totally different way of doing things.
With you, I leave the lights on. Ooh, a different point of view. With you, I leave the lights on.
Okay, so we've got a load of BVs here.
Ooh, a different point of view.
That's not very friendly.
Yeah, look, when we leave the lights on. I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when
So
I'm
I've done my
with
sort of
you.
lazy thing and just put a limiter on these.
Ooh, you, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you. With you, I leave
Oh yeah, it
the
pissed you
lights
off, Cats, that people called it a vocoder.
Ooh,
Yeah,
a
not a
different
vocoder
point
at
of
all.
view.
It's an autotune.
Yeah, look, when we leave the lights on.
Yeah, so people, when they sing into it, they kind of
When
glitch it.
I'm with you.
That's a good
Ooh,
description.
ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with
Oh, thanks for the sub,
you.
Will Smith one. Will Synth.
You, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm
So we've got
shining
those,
when I'm with
and I bet this is
you.
a set of 4.
With you, I leave the lights on.
Yeah, so we've got them
Ooh, a
first 2
different
panned
point of
wide,
view.
and then the others slightly
Yeah, look, when we
further
leave
in.
the lights on.
I bet this is embarrassing, this
I'm
L1.
shining when I'm with
Yeah, I use the
you.
L1
Ooh, ooh.
when I'm doing sessions. It's very
I'm
quick
shining when I'm
and not
with
very CPU
you.
intensive.
Ooh, you, ooh, ooh.
See what these are.
With you, I leave the lights on.
Yeah, so this is a different tone of
Ooh, a
voice.
different point of view. Yeah, look, when we leave the lights on.
It's kind of a bit more
I'm
full.
shining. With you, I leave
Yeah,
the
so I've called
lights
this
on.
breath. Yeah,
Ooh, a
so you
different
get a
point
kind
of
of
view.
airy feel,
Yeah, look, when we
and then
leave the
together.
lights on. I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
These main BVs have got
I'm shining when I'm with
BC76, which is the soft tube
you. Ooh, you, ooh,
Yuri
ooh,
1176
I'm
ripoff.
shining when I'm with
It's
you.
good.
With you, I leave the lights on.
Okay, let's look at these.
I'm shining when I'm with.
Okay, this is like harmony, low harmony.
Shining when I'm with
Cats is asking what's a BV. Oh, it stands for backing vocal. So it's the vocals that are in the background. So you get a lead vocal,
you.
and then
I'm
we normally
shining
call them
when
backing
I'm with.
vocals. So they're ones in the background, not
Shining
bacterial.
when I'm with you.
Yeah, so we've got these.
Shining when I'm with you.
It sounds like I've tuned that a lot. I bet there's a lot of work gone on underneath this. Yeah,
Shining when I'm with
it
you.
makes me sweaty looking at this.
Ooh. Shining when
And
I'm
it looks
with
like
you.
I've gone in.
I'm shining when I'm with.
So I've chosen all the backing vocals, and then I've auto-tuned all of them. And I saw Vocal Align didn't pop up on this. So Vocal Align is a plugin that means you can take one vocal, say you've got a load of backing vocals, a BV, and you want to time the others to that. You can use Vocal Align to line them up sort of automatically. And I think I've really gone in and done quite a big job on this one by the looks of it. But this is sort of the cleaner
I'm shining when I'm with.
version. So you put these together, the ones we listened to.
Shining when I'm shining. With you, I leave the lights on. Ooh, a different point of view. Yeah, look, when we leave the
Yeah, there
lights
were
on.
quite a few
I'm
tracks.
shining when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you.
There's a harmony, yeah.
Ooh, you, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you. With you, I leave
Yeah,
the.
these are the top ones. Just on the top.
Ooh, ooh,
this one. Right, so this is one of those oohs, but I've taken it down an octave and then bounced it. If you look here, yeah, it had a sound shifter on it, which will have gone down an octave. Yeah, -12. A sample delay and the old limiter as well. So yeah, I bounced that. And then underneath, there's another sound shift. Yeah, so this is the lead vocal, in other words, the main vocal. Are the BVs following the chords? Yeah, I mean, they're in the same sound world, same sort of harmonic world as the chords. But they're kind of moving in a different direction. So yeah, this will have been the lead vocal, and I've pitched it down. Pitch it down an octave, and then I've bounced it. So that's just like a little texture underneath. So all these BVs together are...
With you, I leave the lights on. Ooh, I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, you, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you.
There's some little delays here as well. Just little ooh delays. Is the vocal aligner VST? Yes, it's a plugin. So you can get it in AU or VST, I think. Triple Max is asking, when you got a song and you call a singer, do you already have the lyrics ready or an idea if you want them to sing? Sometimes, in this case, I think Grace came in and she had a plan. So I pretty much had a good instrumental going before this, and then we worked on it together. But lyrics aren't my strong point, I'll be the first to admit that. I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, you, ooh, we actually did a wicked video for this. I don't know, have a look on YouTube. And it's, you know, obviously it's called Pictures in My Head. They did a kind of like 3D collage thing of all these kind of different, you know, ideas that are popping into someone's head. They look wicked. I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you. Yeah, so quite a lot of BV work going on there. BV workout. Got a different game instead. Building cities out of sheets. Thanks for the follow, Zygomatic17. Cities out of sheets, seeing pictures in my head. Oh, with you I leave the lights on. So on the master bus, I've just got an L2, which is a limiter. This went away to be mixed, so I haven't tried too hard. I'm shining when I'm with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm shining when I'm with you. I choose the Fab Filter one now. I'm shining when I'm with you. You're my goal. Cat said pigeons in my head. How are the pigeons in the garden? When you look in my eyes, I come to life. You're my goal. You're my diamonds of feel alive. Yeah, the harmonizer is quite a big feature of this. Check out the... Do you know what? I don't think the Dua Lipa remix I did ever came out. I think I put it up on... it's called Lost. It's with Miguel. It's called Lost in Your Light, I think. And I had this harmonizer all over the verse on that. You're my gold, you're my I don't know if you can... It might be on my SoundCloud still. When you look in my eyes, I come to. Oh, you've been feeding them bits from the window. And sparrows are coming. Do they get on sparrows and pigeons?
When you look in my eyes, oh, I come to life. With you, I leave the lights on.
Yeah, it's been a lot of vocal work going on here.
I'm shining when I'm with
These things. This didn't get used, but it's there.
exactly what I like.
I was trying this in the background.
Calling home a sofa bed, lying wide awake at night. What you said when you hold me, I'm slowly being mesmerized, lying wide awake at night.
What's this at the end? Same piano. And the guitar. Yeah, I think that must be where I put it together to start with.
It's not exactly what I like.
So yeah, pretty simple. Loads of vocal stuff going on. But essentially just a kick, snare, hats with a ride cymbal, 808 bass, a synth patch doing these tenths that changes to a different one, and then using this Antares harmonizer, and obviously like sick vocals from Grace. It's very it is a very visual kind of song. Colours. What year did this come out? I think it came out 3 years ago, something like that. About 3 years ago, yeah. So finessing the vocal arrangement, thanks. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Went in. Should be number one. It's never too late.
Got a different game instead. Building cities out of sheets. Reminiscing about when
So yeah, that's it. If anyone wants to ask anything else about this, let me know. But I think I've pretty much been through it. I've got the dub as well that I'm going to go through. I think we did an acoustic version of this as well, actually.
I'm shining when I'm with you. You're my gold, you're my diamonds. I feel alive when you look in my eyes. I come to life. You're my gold, you're my diamonds. I feel alive when you look in my eyes.
How tempted was I to add Rhodes? I'm always tempted. I had a thing with the Rhodes. My manager at the time, when I made my first album, when I got to the second album, he's just like, no more Rhodes, no more Rhodes. So I don't know if I actually used any Rhodes on Cut to the Chase. I probably did. But I'm back on it again now. Is it still there? There's the Rhodes. Love that. Piano still wins. Yeah, there was an acoustic version on the EP. I think we did that live in the studio. Rhodes is superior. It's a matter of taste, isn't it, really? More pits on Cut to the Chase. Yeah, there probably was.
Not exactly what I like.
Cool, so that's the main version.
Lying wide awake at night.
Cool. Cool. So I'm going to see if I can get the dub up now as well. Let's see if this boots up. Should do. I remember playing. I was on tour in Australia. I finished it just before I got on the plane. I think this thing. So I remember playing it in. I think it was Sydney or Melbourne. Jet lagged. Right, let's look at this. So this was the dub mix that I did, my remix of Pictures in My Head. Get 2 for 1 today. Yeah, just went out for a little dance.
I'm shining when I'm with.
Did I have an idea for the dub when working the original? I think I probably thought it'd make a good 4/4 banger. It's quite straight, the groove in this. It's quite sort of majestic and solid. Sounds French, yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, there's a lot of chops in this. Cat's got the chop. Is that the chop? How did I do the what sound? We'll go through it all and find out what's going on. Is it the same Gracie you did 2020 did? Yeah. But when she did this, she didn't want to be, she'd never sung on anything before. Obviously she's a badass singer, but I think she was planning a solo thing. So it was kind of undercover. She didn't want to be mentioned on it. I hope she doesn't mind now. I mean, she's got to be proud of it, right? It's bad. So get the piano.
When you look in my eyes, I come to life. You're my God, you're my
try and move this over because the chat's all over it, isn't it?
When you look in my eyes,
Sort that out.
oh, I come to life.
I remember playing this in Australia. It's a buzz when you just finish something in the studio and you get to play it in a club. Might be in Perth, can't remember. Do I have a preferred groove, 2-step or 4 to the floor? No, in garage, either. Oh, you like undo? Cool. So it looks like there's no audio in this. I've basically done a chop special. I've just chopped it all up. We'll have a look. DJ style. Exit. This is long, it's like 6 minutes. Cool. Let's see what we've got then. So this is a tiny bit of that harmonizer track looped, and it's got an automated filter. Just coming up. It looks like I've automated this delay as well. Yeah, I've just spun these in. This is the mix of the you can see these automations here. I think it's just changing the mix here just to spin the delays in a bit. My third ever DJ set was a 90s, noughties UK garage set. I almost died. Nothing beat matches because of being from vinyl or mixed or how old it all was. Yeah. I tell you what's interesting. When I moved to CDJs in Ableton and I put loads, I ripped loads of my vinyl to put in, you find out that it doesn't fit on the grid at all. And that can be because anything. It can be the vinyl cut, the lathe wasn't, constant in speed, or it can be to do the clocking issue when you're recording the DAT. Sometimes people have done audio edits on things that aren't quite on the bar, but it's amazing when you actually look at it on the grid and you go into like CDJs, record box, something like that. Most modern tracks, you can chuck them in, it finds out the BPM, so it's 130, find beat 1, and the whole grid sits in. But if you're ripping stuff from vinyl in Ableton, you'd have to go through and anchor like every 4 or 8 bars. So it's acceptable. You suddenly realise why you struggled for all those years with vinyl and had to kind of ride the pitch. I'm DJing for Nextmen, 23rd this month on Sunday on their stream, and I haven't played for 3 years. Okay, so that's the harmonizer thing. So simple drums here. Oh, here we go. So it looks like I've laid 3 kicks here. You see me put these things together, I'll kind of layer stuff. So we've got this one with this. Three of them together. Just a simple, oh, this is layered as well, clap. These 2 claps together. So it starts with that. This harmonizer loop, just filtering up with little delays on it. Hi-hat comes in. Actually, let's just see what's on these. So yeah, this clap, I've rolled off all the bottom and extended it at the top. And it's got this supercharger on it as well. Just add something, yeah. Okay, cool. I've got a hat. Rolled off down the bottom again. And it's got reverb. Just to give it a bit of spray. So quite a linear approach to this, like it's a DJ mix, it's a dub. Plenty of time to kind of mix it in. It's kind of a lot more linear. You can just fade stuff up and build something. This is the tiny little vocal chop, just rising up again. No phasing issues when layering kick. I just try different kicks. I will have tried different kicks, and if they phase and don't sound good, I won't have used them. Do most people use 2 or 3 kicks? I don't know. It's just quite a, it's just there, and you can try them. So this is just the pictures thing. So an automated filter. This will be my mix as well. I don't think this one didn't go away to be mixed. Yeah, ripping vinyl's a big one. I remember when I moved to Ableton from vinyl, it was a long job, but I basically chose the vinyl that I take out that evening that I would have taken as vinyl and just ripped that and just carried on like that rather than just sitting down with hundreds of pieces of vinyl. So I kind of built my collection up again. Okay, so we've got those elements. Let's see what happens now. So this is another delay bounce in it. Right, so I've made a sample instrument. I think I treated this like a proper remix and just sampled everything to start again. So I've sampled all these. Yeah, I do have the vinyls. They're here at the studio. So I've taken all the chunks to do the remix. Piano. So I've taken the piano chops, and then done some reverses. I quite often do that. So I've created the palette from just the keys. I think that gets used, doesn't it? So yeah. So this is the MIDI part from those chops. Chop, chop. With a massive reverb on. Big 6-7 second reverb. It's got the bottom rolled off again. Is that what someone was asking about? So I've done another sampling instrument with the BVs backing vocals on. Sampled them off. You've seen me chop up like this before. So it's quite labour intensive, but I think it gives you the edge. And it makes it fun to start the remix. So just found a little blip and a reverse. Katz is asking what the numbers are that come up at the side. Are you talking about on this screen? This screen, if that's what you're talking about. That's all the note information. So it kind of tells you this is the actual note and the position of the note, how long it is, the velocity of it. And these others are aftertouch, which actually don't make any difference. But it's all the MIDI information, so you can edit it as numbers. Do I voice the 10th like a second inversion, 5th, root, 10th? I've no idea. I try not to think about that stuff. Oh, here on Twitch, the numbers. I don't know which numbers you mean. These are reverses. So it's quite a juicy little instrument. But anyway, so this tiny bit was just one of those. It's a reverse. And I've sampled the lead as well by the looks of it. Be another instrument.
It's not exactly what I call, but I could even buy pictures in my head with if you when it's not exactly
perfect for chop business. So you haven't actually used the audio. I've chopped it all up.
Ooh, with different point of view. Can't let me leave the lights on. I'm shining when I'm with.
Yeah, Serato sample is wicked as well. I've only just got into that recently.
Can't let me leave the lights on. I'm shining when I'm with.
I'll have a go on that one week actually. Next time I make a beat, I'll use Serato sample. So yeah, these are just MIDI notes. I'm shining when I'm with. Pictures of my this is just chops. Not that. A beat with vocals, yeah. I just need I need to find a vocal that's cool to use, that's not something that hasn't come out. I could do it with something that I have out already on my label. So I've got it off because it's offbeat now. Offbeat. These are the chops from the chords again. I've just pitched this up an octave using Sound Shifter, so it's the same sampler instrument, same part, sound shifted up. So there's 2 layers there. Same drums. Pretty simple. And there's an 808. I lost the 808 from this, I had to replace it with my sampler one. It's got quite a bit on it, this. So Decapitator. Let's just see what else there is. So Decapitator. 1176 comp. Moving, not at all. And a compressor. This will be, so I've basically sidechained or ducked this bass with the kick, just for mix reasons. So it just ducks down slightly when the kick's there, so you're not getting too much mush at the bottom end. Tiny EQ on the bass as well. Some more drums. Just a knock. Do you know what? I should move this screen like this because it. Yeah, so just a little knock added to the drums. Reverse BVs. I've bounced that, but that's from the sampler instrument. So it's a vocal chop. Just get that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've chosen some other vocal bits. Oh, you like the beat cut? Cool, thanks. And then step up a level. Some little chops, vocal chops. Also some BV chops, just for texture. So it's just one of those reverses. Got a tambourine with the sample delay on the stereo. So 12 milliseconds on one side. So the drums are like this now for that bit. No secondary snare. Well, there's sort of a knock, if that's what you mean. And the clap we found out is two different things together layered. Look at this drum bus as well. This has just got an SSL on it. It does quite a lot, this SSL here. Yeah, the knock. Yeah, it's kind of a skip thing, isn't it? Oh, Cat's right. Yeah. Secondary snare. Yeah. That's a good name for it. I normally call them knocks because they're like just a knock thing. So yeah, I've just varied up the vocal main things again. So I've kind of built a structure out of kind of random vocals. Thanks for the follow, Shady DJ. Same section again, like a chorus thing. I can make a melody from chops. Yeah, it's just experimentation, I guess. So I think I've taken this from the original, this whole piece of audio, with a little like that. It's like a looped thing at the beginning. So I've literally lifted this. And we got this delay bounce that we had in the intro as well. use Into Effects. I have to show you this. Like, if you know any of my tunes, you'll have heard all of these. I've been using this for years. I don't know if you can see my spectrum analyzer. Can you see it moving? They look wicked on there. All of these are all over my tunes. Yeah, just looking at this, it's miles away, but does funky things on the spectrum analyzer. These are all over all my tunes. I love them. They're kind of like Doctor Who, proper analog business. Yeah, Perfect Pitch will have had that. I think it's even this one. C3PO, yeah. I'm going to put some free samples in the Discord. Probably not these because they're not mine, but I've got loads of stuff I'm going to put in there. And then that means we can start to do remix comps, beat battles. So I'm going to do a tune live on the stream, bounce out the parts, and then make them available to you guys. You can do something with them, send them back, and we'll have a listen. Yeah, I love all these, as you can tell. Anyway, it's one of those. R2D2, C3PO, yeah. You're my gold, you're my diamonds that feel alive. When you look in my eyes, oh, I come to life. Yeah, that's just from the vocal bank again, but with a super duper delay on it. So I think it sounds like there's some huge delay on this. Yeah, so this reverb, I've automated it at the end. I had one from My Destiny, yeah, it will be from that. Yeah, so I've just automated this reverb. So it hangs over nicely. Yeah, and then brought down for when everything comes in. Yeah, it's the mix of the reverb, yeah. The Discord, I'm just fiddling around with it at the moment. It is there, but I'm just changing some bits. But I'll make it live by next week. And if you sub, there's going to be a separate section for subs in there with like free samples, sub-only chat, that kind of stuff. Should have a pigeon section, chop section. Just some other tiny little chops. It's Chop City, this. Yeah, Discord's like a big chat room with loads of different categories. So you can basically go in there and like chat to other people who are there, and I'm going to set up like ways that people can collaborate together, or if you're looking for artwork for something, find an artist, or you're looking for a singer for something. There'll be a studio section as well, so you can screen. You can basically stream from your computer. You can share your screen. There'll be audio chat on there as well. So yeah, and then we're just out, I think, with this. See what's hidden. See this at the beginning. This will be how it started. So this would be just like a little idea. Yeah, so I've done that and thought, right, this is cool. It's not as good as Uptown Records Forum. Yeah, that used to be the place, didn't it? That was it. That was the only place on the internet. Collab stream with Disclosure. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Ear reveal at 2050. Oh. What do you mean ear reveal? Anyway, so that's just like a little how I started it off. Let's listen again. What's on the master? Not very much, I don't think. There's just an L2. Oh, I did have an I/O on this, which is basically an analog insert on the master bus. And this is from my old studio, and I don't know what that would have been, but it might have been my Neve 33609C or the SSL comp I've got. Possibly Phoenix. It might have been a couple of those together, but that's so there was something else on it before this L2. Headphones on. Oh yeah. Disclosure doing new album. Yeah, they're busy writing.
Ooh, with different point of view. leave the lights on. I'm shining when I'm with.
Waves plugins sound like sanitary towels. They do. I never thought of that, but they do. Hey, thanks for all the gift subs and things that you guys are giving each other. Fallout George subbed. Next Men subbed. Steve DB subbed. Thank you. Craybeat subbed. Tables Turn subbed. With Prime. So El subbed. Thank you. DJ Dancine. Usidon subbed. Thank you. Big Boy Beats subbed. 3 months. Real UKG subbed. Thank you. These are regulars on the stream. And then So Elves gifted a sub to Cats. That's nice. PJS Marta subscribed for 1 month. Will Smith 1 subscribed for 3 months. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem sharing the knowledge. I kind of feel like, I think in, days gone past, people really used to kind of hold on to their tricks and ways of doing things, but I think now there's nothing to hide really. Like kind of the further I've gone on, the more I've realised that you can have all the tools and know about doing stuff, but really the music comes from you, and that's something different from equipment and knowing how to do things. I mean, learning techniques definitely helps though. Every time I work with someone, I learn new stuff. And I think it's just good to share it, so it means people get more opportunity to express what they have within themselves. Gives them more tools and better ways of expressing themselves, which is what it's all about as humans. Translating your feelings, because everyone's unique like that. Yeah, that's the way. Like someone can teach you the piano, they can teach you how to do all the things, but everyone will play different. Everyone has a different touch. Everyone's got a different soul, right? So, and that comes through in music. So I think it's handy to learn all the tips and tricks. It's just like someone, going to carpentry school or something like that. You might know all the tricks and have all the same tools, but when it comes to making that piece of art, that one-of-a-kind sculpted chair or anything like that, it will have part of that person in them. So I don't feel like I'm giving away trade secrets, because my music will always be from me and your music will always be from you. But it's fun to find out about how people do things, and like I said before, it's the same for me. When I work with other people, I see them do something, I'm like, wow, and it gives me inspiration. I want to kind of inspire others as well. Yeah, so what else can I say about this? We've been through everything. Let's look at all the sample instruments. So which ones were there? So all these vocals. Seen those. So this is the same sample instrument with a massive delay on.
I'm shining when I'm with you.
Oh, getting philosophical, yeah.
I'm shining when I'm with you.
Yeah, we're all in it together, man. Just a massive delay on it.
See him, I'm mesmerized.
Same chunks, lead cuts.
See him, I'm mesmerized. See him, pictures of.
So I've done chunks and then cuts, yeah. So these cuts are designed just for chopping, basically. So I've really chopped in. So they're not kind of whole vocal phrases. They're just, I've chosen them for their choppiness. And then the BVs that we saw. BVs chopped up, we saw that. Oh yeah, and then harmonizer stuff. Don't know if you saw these. So this is the harmonizer stuff from the original. I could do another remix from this easily. There's so much colour in the palette. Nice chord. Yeah, so there were like 4 sample instruments, I think. I know, and these 5. So the chords. Maybe I can put some of these in Discord. How long do I spend to do a song like this? This because this one's a remix. It wasn't like there was any songwriting involved. It was taking the bits. I'd say normally for a remix, it's it can vary. It can come together very quickly, or it can be a massive pain in the arse. And like, I wish I'd never said I'd do it. And that's happened a lot of times. In general, about 5 days, I'd say. It might pop out in a day and I might finish it the next day, but that's kind of rare. I need to allow myself about 5 days to a week, something like that. Which harmonizer that? It's the Antares. What's it called? Harmonizer, I think. Antares harmonizer. Earlier on in the stream, I went through the original, and basically I fed a vocal, which embarrassingly enough was my vocal, into the Antares harmonizer, and then you can play MIDI chords that map onto that particular vocal. It is quite like a vocoder, much more than people calling Autotuner vocoder. It's an interesting thing. It's actually inspired me to use it again, because I haven't used it for ages. I should find that. Let me look for this Dua Lipa thing, because I don't think it ever came out. You can hear it all over that. Lost in Your... You can hear the harmonizer in the verse. All this.
And over, waves are frightening, feelings floating weightless, unwilling, my will keeps bending and breaking. Honey, on me, trust me, let me ride.
So this is me playing MIDI notes with that vocal as an input. This it never came out. So yeah.
Now everything's vivid, vivid.
So it's got Miguel on it. So loads of harmonizer over it. I'm just showing you this for the harmonizer. I think it didn't come out. I don't think the original came out, or the original didn't perform as they wanted it to be, or they just thought my remix was shit. Is it on SoundCloud? Yeah, is it still on my SoundCloud? I think I asked them whether I could put it on SoundCloud and they said yes. Oh yeah, cool. So Elf said it's on my SoundCloud. This is all harmonizer as well. Yeah, let me find my SoundCloud. I'll sign in. Fuck off. Anyway, you can find my SoundCloud. I'll put it as a link somewhere. But yeah, it should be on there somewhere. Lost in Your Light, it's called. Anyway, the point of that was it's like a massive Antares harmonizer workout. Yeah. So I think we've done this one. So we've done the original and we've done the dub. Thanks for the follows. DJ Hursty, Jen Precious, thanks for the follow. It's DJ Ramos, thanks for the follow. DJ Easy P, thanks for the follow. DJ Masterclass UK, thanks for the follow. Luffy, thanks for the follow. DJ Guy D'Angelo, thank you for the follow. So Elf says you'd love a breakdown of my Russian Bat remix sometime. I'd be happy to do it, but I'll probably get nicked by the bots for doing that because I don't own the master. Do you know what? I'd find the acoustic version. Let me see if I can find it on this drive. Okay, I think I found the acoustic. Okay, going to try and load this acoustic version, the session. Let's see. Don't want to save that now. Oh, there's some kind of phase plugin that it's not having it. Okay, here she rolls. Man, I never used to use the grid lines, and now I can't stand it if they're not there.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed, lying wide awake at night because I'm locked away.
Yeah, the lasers at the start of Perfect Pitch. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You hold me, I'm slowly being
So this is the acoustic version
lying wide awake at night.
that I just did. Piano and then
Pictures in my
Grace singing.
head. With you, I leave the lights on. Different point
So
of
obviously
view.
really simple. Just piano.
And when I'm with you, I'm shining.
Quite a lot of
when I'm
vocal
with
comping, as you can see.
Yeah, you. I'm shining when I'm with you. And we ain't playing hide and seek.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Got a different
takes,
game
16 takes,
instead.
and little bits from each.
I'm building cities out of sheets, reminiscing about when you told me you only wanna wake up in my arms, wake up in my arms. Building cities out of sheets. I'm seeing pictures of
Just these little dun 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 tinkles in.
with you, I leave the lights on. Different point of view. I love when we leave the lights on. But I'm shining when I'm with you. But I'm shining when I'm with you, babe. You. I'm shining when I'm with you. You're my gold, you're my
Strings.
diamonds. I feel alive when you look in my eyes. Oh, I come to life. You're my gold, you're my diamonds. I feel alive when you look in my eyes. Oh, I come to life, I come to life. Oh, with you I leave the lights on. Oh, a different point of view. I love when we leave the lights on.
Grace is badass, man.
Shining when I'm with you. I'm shining when I'm with you, babe. You. I'm shining when I'm with you. Oh. Yeah, I'm shining
strings. Double bass in the place. It's very mean. Some PV stacks again. Never Say Never bass. Yeah, I probably used double bass on that. Probably from Trillion.
I love when we live the life, so I'm
Play it through.
It's not exactly what I like. Calling home a sofa bed. Lying
Any
wide
plugins I
awake at
recommend?
night. Because I'm hooked on what you said.
Yeah, there's lots. I mean,
When you hold me, I'm
the Logic ones are great.
steady, but I'm mesmerized,
Um,
I'm mesmerized. Lying wide
I love the
awake
Fab
at
Filter
night.
plugins, the Sound Toys
Seeing
plugins.
pictures in my head.
Let's have a look at my plugin folder.
With you, I leave the lights on.
So I have quite a few UADs that I use, Wave stuff, third-party things like Eventide. But I think as packages, Sound Toy stuff's really good. So you get all these. A lot you can do with all of those. There's no compressors, but they're all kind of quite creative. And then the waves, they're good. I use different ones from all of them. These are the UADs. I don't have all of these, they just chuck them in.
You told me you only wanna wake up in my arms, wake up in my arms, building cities out of sheets.
I love the Fab Filters as a package, I think they're good. Valhalla Supermassive, yeah man. Yeah, you should get this one, that's free. Also, I just picked this up the other day. I saw it on Kenny Beats stream. What was it? This one, Polyverse. It's free as well. It's a comb filter. That's free. Also, OTT is free, I think. This one. It's not really right for this. It's really good for basses and stuff. It's free. Do I ever get plugin overload? Not so much these days. Yeah, Shimmer's the nuts. Sound wicked on this. I'm just addicted to concert. Really long tail on this. It's great for bouncing and then reversing as well. Yeah, the wider one's good. Free. Also, someone recommended this Mac fan thing because my computer was overheating. I've forgotten who it was, but thank you very much. I downloaded this fan thing for my streaming computer and it just runs the fans as fast as you want to have them. Also, my aircon's been fixed, so I'm pretty happy about that. But Shimmer's wicked, yeah. Dreamy business. All the Valhalla stuff's really nice, actually. Vintage verbs, the nuts. You can choose kind of different decades here. Tape emulation. I've got the UAD Ampex that's really good. This one. It's kind of a tape driver. What else have I got? That would be my go-to, I think. There's other UAD ones. There's like a cassette one, isn't there? I think it's the same guys that make this. The free one, right? Plug-in Alliance? No. Polyverse. Do they do a cassette? I think they do a cassette thing. Soothes the nuts as well. So you can just pick out offending resonant. So you can focus on something that's irritating you. This is you listening to the thing that you want to remove. This is getting rid of her. But it's actually great on pianos and things like that. Oh, Ways Factory cassette, that's it. Yeah. I don't have it. What's the other Ways? Oh, Trackspace is what I've got from Ways Factory. Yeah, I saw it the other day. I should get that. That's what I find when I work with other people. They come in like, mate, have you got that plugin? You need it. It's amazing. And it ends up costing me like 200 quid. And then I demo it, we use it on the song. And then I come to boot the song back up and the demo's expired and I have to buy it. It's a champagne problem. Yeah, Sue's wicked. I also like these for creative things. Lil Silver got me into this. Cost me money. All this output stuff. Yeah, thanks, So Elves. I'm going to get the Ways Factory cassette, yeah. This is really creative, though, the output stuff. Yeah, anyway, I kind of went into a bit of a plug-in thing there. But the most important plug-in is you. How do I get to grips with so many plugins? You just build them up over the years and then I forget about loads. That's why I have these little subcategories. So you can create subcategories in Logic. So if I'm looking for compression, I've got my kind of favorite compressors there, etc. Distortion, I've got a widen one that's quite good. Yeah, all different widened things. Or a Glade plugin. I love the way you think, Cats. Yeah. Smell fresh and sound good. King of the Vagabonds, thanks for the follow. Okay, guys, I think we're good. So we've been through those things. I'm getting the Discord together. Thanks everyone who subbed and followed. So next week, I've actually got a session that day, so if it doesn't go on, I might start a bit later.
Point of view.
But I'm going to unleash the Discord next week, so you can all jump in there, meet each other, get some free shit. Just let me know what you want in there. But I'll be in there as well. I'm excited. It's cool. We're getting a little community together. Vibes. Vibes. Let's see if we can raid. So there's some legends on. Louis Vega's on. Corey Henry's on. Who's amazing. I think I put you onto Kit Boga before, the scammer guy. It's got to be Louis Vega or Corey Henry. If you don't know Corey Henry, then I should chuck you over to him. Do you know who Corey Henry is? He's like the sickest keys player. He's like a mini Stevie Wonder. Obviously, Louis Vega's Masters at Work. He'll be doing like a D-Day stream from New York. Let's go with Corey. So thanks, guys. I'll see you next Wednesday. Might be a little bit later because I've got a session. But I'm going to unleash the Discord then. Thanks so much for following and for joining in. It's been wicked. Try and take you to Louis. See you next week. This is where it doesn't work.
I come to life. You're my gold, you're my diamonds of feel alive when you look in my eyes.
You won't let me raid him.
Oh, I come to life, I come to life. Oh, with you I live the light so. Oh, a different point of view.
Try Corey.
I love when we live the light so. I'm shining when I'm with you.
Why won't it let me raid anyone?
I'm shining when I'm with you, babe. You. I'm shining when I'm with you.
Okay, sod it. Cheers, everyone. See you next week.
Yeah, I'm shining.